In from Secaucus, Joe Borgia, who's the Senior Vice President of Replay and Referee Operations. Good evening to you, Joe.
How are you, Vince?
I'm well, thank you very much. Let's start with the nightcap at Oracle. Draymond Green hit on the head on a drive to the hoop. The officials reviewed it, called it a common foul. Let's talk about the criteria used to help them come to that decision.
So, Vince, on this play, you have Draymond going in, and Myers goes and attempts to block the shot, and there is some contact to the head. Many people think anytime there's contact to the head, it has to be flagrant. Well, that's not true. So the officials come to replay. What we're looking for is what we call whiff, wind-up, impact, and follow-through. And I think what you see is Myers reaches for the ball. He makes a legitimate basketball play in an attempt to sort of defend the play. He actually hits the ball. Now, there is some contact to the head because Draymond's coming forward sort of into his arm. But, you know, like I said, there's no wind-up. He doesn't swing for it. The impact is on the lower side. It's not a real hard impact. And there's no follow-through. He doesn't throw him down. He doesn't grab his shirt and pull him. So it just did not meet enough of that criteria to call it a flagrant foul. All three officials on the court and the replay official had this as a two-shot foul.
Enough to get Draymond fired up. That certainly was the result of that play as well. All right, Joe, back to the first game of the night, Hawks and the Wizards. Kent Bazemore assessed a technical foul late in the game on a throw-in by Otto Porter. Was this the proper call?
Yes. You know, we have a rule. It's a delay of game if during a throw-in the defender breaks the plane of the sideline or baseline, depending on where it is. But then we also have, if this happens in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, it's an automatic technical foul. So as Otto's throwing it in, I think you're going to see Kent jump up there. He actually breaks the plane and bumps into Otto. But the violation for delay of game happens first, and since it is in the last 2 minutes of the game, it's an automatic technical foul, even if it's the first delay of game.
Joe, thank you very much. Joe Borgia, the Senior Vice President of Replay and Referee Operations. Always good to talk to you, and thank you for once again enlightening us. Have a good night.
Thanks for having me, Vince.
All right, Joe.